Definitely rain god. Good afternoon everybody, Calm Biker here. Just finished having a coffee at Waitrose and following on from an earlier video, it might not be the last one I uploaded, should know what I'm like by now, but in my last video I set off from home. Within 5 minutes it was absolutely peeing it down with rain, and I was just finishing up my video as I got to Waitrose where I was going to have my cup of coffee. And as I got to Waitrose, the rain stopped. The rain god thing. Anyway, I went in, had my cup of coffee, looking out the window all the time, thinking it's looking a bit grey, but at least it's not raining. And then amazingly, I left Waitrose, and as I left Waitrose, I saw the first drop of rain fall. By the time I'd walked over to my bike, it was raining, but my bike seat was almost dry. Well, not almost dry, but not soaked, because it only just started again. I'm going to change my channel name. I'm not going to be Calm Biker anymore. I'm going to be Wet Biker or Tales of a Rain God Vlogger or something like that. I don't know what's going on with this weather. It's horrible, but it's certainly getting stronger again now I'm back in it. Those clouds are chasing me down. Yesterday I found the limit of my Textile jacket. This is the first jacket I bought, which was I suppose is a Textile one with a liner, but the liner can't be removed because it's cheap, and it was supposed to be waterproof, but I found the limit of that yesterday in the rain. I was in the rain only for about 10 minutes, but it was properly heavy rain and hail and what have you. But I reached the limit, and by the time I got home, my my arms were dripping wet through the Textile jacket. So I'm wondering now, should I go and buy a whole set of textiles, a textile suit? I'm not really sure what to get. I mean, I know leathers are supposed to be potentially safer if you come off, but not waterproof, and we seem to have more wet days than dry ones. And I've really struggled with leathers actually. I've got a leather jacket, and I did go to a motorbike superstore at J&S in Doncaster. Huge place, so much stuff to choose from, and I tried on pretty much every set of leather jeans that they had there, and I couldn't find a pair to fit because I'm got short legs, it seems. So I could get ones with the right length leg, but they only had 28-inch waist, and unfortunately I'm not a 28-inch waist anymore. I haven't been for quite a while. And then I could get ones with a 30-inch waist that would fit round my waist, but had an extra 2 or 3 inches of leather in the leg, and the padding would then be, the armour would then be in the wrong place. The leather in the leg would be too long, and the legs would be all baggy, and they would look silly and not be particularly protective. So I think I'm going to be stuck with textiles, because at least with textiles, once you've got them, you've got some opportunity to adjust them. Mrs. Calm is a bit of a wizard with the sewing machine, so she's good at all that kind of stuff. She used to have a business where she made handbags and bits and pieces with, all sewn together, and sold them through eBay and through her own website that I knocked up for her. But she hasn't got the machinery to do anything with leather or the knowledge to modify leather, so that's not really an option for adjusting leathers, and as I say, they wouldn't be waterproof anyway. But maybe a textile suit. The problem is there's such a wide variety. I mean, you get jackets like this, I think it's about 70 or 80 quid as a jacket. And then you can get them for an extra 20 quid, very similar with removable liners, which would be nice for going from winter to summer and summer to winter, should summer ever come. I suppose in East Yorkshire it's the taking your liner out from going from winter to autumn, and then you'd stick with that the liner as you go from winter to autumn, winter to spring I should say, and then you'd stick with that liner as you go from spring to autumn, skipping summer altogether before you go back to winter again. But the price ranges just seem to be huge. I've been reading in Bike magazine about textile suits where people are talking about paying £1,000 for a suit. You can buy a motorbike for that. So I'm a bit torn really. Something I don't want my protective clothing to be. What do you guys wear anyway? I'd just be interesting to know. I'm sure there's some of you out there who swear by full leathers and or wear nothing else, with maybe waterproofs over the top. I'm sure there's some of you out there who have textile suits. And I'm sure there's some of you out there that go for the shorts and t-shirt approach. It's all a personal choice, let's not get into that one. Yeah, I'd be interested to get your feedback on what's available and what you'd advise for somebody who clearly is the wrong shape to wear leathers. Anyway, I think it's actually stopped raining. I think it might have actually stopped raining, might even be dry for 5 minutes, which would be wonderful. If I go fast enough, do you think it will dry up my trousers? Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this momentary lapse in wet sky. So thank you all for watching. Ride safe, and I'll talk to you all again soon.